Hello everyone. In previous class, we have studied about the political environment under the PESTLE analysis. Why we need to go for the PESTLE analysis? Before entering into any international market, we have to study the environment of that particular market, where the political, economical, social and cultural, technological and legal environment plays very important role for the organizations, where we can determine the risk and we can plan for the alternative solutions, right? So we are done with the political aspects, the political differences in the national boundaries, and we are done with the assessment of the political risk and managing the political risk as well. The next point is nothing but the economical environment. So since we are considering each and every environment under the economical environment, we will study the economical environment at the end, and in today's class we are going to study about the social and cultural environment and about the technological environment. The social environment consists of a sum of the total of the society's beliefs, customs, practices and the behaviors. The factors are determined by the culture itself. Okay, so it may be beliefs, it may be customs, it may be practices and the behaviors, and these all are determined by the culture. So that is why the culture is more focused in this particular aspect. The cultural environment consists of the influences of the religious, family, education, social systems, and the elements of the culture are the language, religion, education, supernatural beliefs, customs and manners, attitudes, and aesthetics. Okay, so we have to study these all environment to understand the cultural and the social environment. So language also affects the culture, religion also affects the culture, education also matters when you are studying about the culture, supernatural beliefs in the region where the people believe the supernatural powers, this is also very important. Then customs and the manners. Okay, so how the customs will play the role in the culture and manners will play the role in the culture, this you have already understood. Then the attitudes of the people will play the role under the cultural environment, and aesthetics. Okay, so it's nothing but the focus on the beauty and the effect on that to the culture. Okay, so this is also matters while we speak about the culture. So levels of the cultures in a multinational management. So national culture is there. So when you're speaking or when you're focusing about one particular market, then the culture of that nation is matters. Okay. Even though in the subcontinentals, in the sub states or the regions within that particular country, the cultures may be different, but for the complete country, for the whole country, one particular culture is identified. Especially it is the majority culture which is followed by the people of that particular country. So that is what called as the national culture. Okay, the business culture, which is a very wide one and which is very important for the organization. So how the business is practicing its culture, so what are the aspects, so whether the employees are treated properly, or whether the society is treated as a part of the organization. So these all things will comes under this, and under the business culture we are going to study about the organizational culture and occupational culture as well. So what is organizational culture? It's nothing but the management. Okay, and the occupational culture, so this is regarding the occupations of the people, and the combination of these all things are treated as the multinational management. Okay, so national culture is a matter. Then after the business culture within that nation is a matter, and under the business culture, organizational culture and occupational culture is also should be studied, and the multinational management is the combination of these all things. Okay, so before entering into any of the international business or international market, you have to study these type of the cultures as well. We will go for the technological environment. So what is technological environment? It is nothing but the position or the situation of the technology in the particular region or a country where a business wants to enter. So you know the technology will help to continuous development And the classification of the technology are as like this, and we have to see what type of the technology is still existed in that particular region. One, state of art technology, then the proprietary technology which is regarding the intellectual rights, okay, the core technology which is the important part of the technology, as you know, then the leveraging technology which can be used as a many ways, okay, the technology which is used for the many ways and which is supportable for many products, okay. So majority of the products can use this particular type of the technology which is called as leveraging technology. Then supporting technology. So here the core technology is a main part, and for that the supportive technology is there, okay. So supportive technology is the additional part, it is like the spare parts. Fine. The pacing technology, the speed changing technology, it is like from 4G to 5G we are going to change our speed, right? The technology is a little bit different. Then emerging technology, it's nothing but the developing technology, and scouting technology is there, that's nothing but the process, okay, the technology which is regarding the process. So these all are the classification of the technology, and sometimes there may be a combination of these all technologies, okay, these all classifications, combination chances also is there. So we have to study, we have to observe what type of the technology is existed in that particular region. Then technology cycle, which is regarding the awareness. At the beginning the people will get, or the country will get the awareness of the technology, then after they are going to acquire that technology, and then they are going to adopt the technology, and they are going to develop the technology which is called as advancement, and at the end they are going to ignore that technology since the technology is outdated, and they are going to use the new technology which is still useful more than the old technology. So this is what the technology cycle, and the impact of the technology is a very important aspect. So there is a two implications, social implication and economical implication. So because of the technology, what will happen? The first one under the social implication is high expectations of the consumers. When the technology is increasing or developing, then expectation of the consumers also will increase. Okay, for example, 5G. Okay, if the 5G is introduced, then the expectation of the consumers will definitely increase. Correct? Speed of the 5G expectation is definitely it is increased. Then system complexity. If that particular system or the technology is not properly managed, then the complexity chances are there. Okay, the system complexity may arrive because of the technology. And to avoid this one, there is a need of the training and development. Okay, essence of the training and development is needed in case of the technology development. Then social change. So because of the technology, the employment may decrease and the requirement of the skill may increase. Okay, so this is what the social change, and this will affect the social system as well. So this is what the social implications. When we speak about the economical implications, there is a more positive aspects than the social implications. So increased productivity, when the technology is developed, then it will increase the productivity. So research and development will definitely increase because of the technology, and job becomes intellectual, the employment becomes intellectual. Okay, so more than the physical work, the intellectual works are needed in the technology. Then infrastructure problems. So when the technology is developing, there is a need of the more and more infrastructures. Okay, so that problem may arise. Training of the scientists and the engineers. So there should be a need of training and the development of the scientists and the engineers because of the new technology. For example, nowadays we are going to study the tally, right? So but the tally is outdated right now. When you go for the organizations, the system may be different. Okay, even the SAP is also the outdated one right now. Okay, then increased regulation. When the technology is increasing, the regulations also will increase. As you know, nowadays for the social media, the new regulation is formed, right? So the technology increasing means the regulations also will increase. the stiff competition, the competition also will increase. When the technology is developing more and more, then the competition also will increase. So this is what the technological environment. So by observing these all things, we can decide whether to go for that international market or not. Okay. So the cultural and social and the technological environment is also the matter for the international business. If there is any negative aspects, if the risk of these things is a systematic one, if the company is unable to handle the risk or unable to face the risk, then the company should not enter into the particular economy. So that's it for today's class. In coming classes, we are going to study about the legal environment and economical environment.